Inside the walls of the city's most exclusive business diner, the rules were simple: serve the rich and never make a mistake. For Sarah, a 24-year-old waitress, this job wasn't a career choice, it was a lifeline. She was working 3 different jobs, barely sleeping, trying to raise enough money for her mother's urgent heart surgery. Every single dollar mattered. But on a rainy Tuesday afternoon, her life flipped upside down. Richard Vance, a notoriously ruthless tech billionaire, walked in. He was tense, hyper-focused, and holding a sleek, black leather folder close to his chest. He was preparing for the biggest government tech contract bidding in history, a multi-billion-dollar deal that could cement his empire forever. As Sarah turned to serve his table, her exhausted hands trembled slightly from fatigue. A single drop of hot black coffee spilled from the pot, landing directly on the sleeve of Richard's custom $5,000 suit. The billionaire exploded. He didn't just yell, he humiliated her in front of the entire restaurant. He stood up, shoved his chair back, and screamed that she was worthless. Sarah apologized through tears, explaining her situation and her mother's illness. But Richard just laughed coldly and said, "People like you don't matter. Your mistakes cost money, and you are going to pay." He demanded the manager fire her on the spot and threatened a massive lawsuit against the diner if she wasn't thrown out immediately. Left with no choice, the manager let Sarah go. She walked out into the rain, completely ruined. But as Richard stormed out of the diner in a fit of rage, his mind was so consumed by anger that he made a fatal mistake. He left the sleek, black leather folder sitting under his table. Sarah found it while clearing her final plates. Inside were the top-secret blueprints, financial estimates, and the exact hidden bidding prices for the upcoming government contract. It was the crown jewel of Richard's entire tech empire. Sarah's hands shook, but not from fear this time. She didn't destroy the papers, and she didn't try to blackmail him. Instead, she took a taxi straight to the corporate headquarters of Richard's biggest rival. The next morning, the government officially announced the winner of the multi-billion-dollar tech contract. Richard Vance's company lost by a fraction of a percent. The rival company had submitted the perfect bid, knowing every single one of Richard's secret numbers. The financial hit was catastrophic. Richard's stock plummeted to zero within hours, forcing his tech empire into immediate bankruptcy. He lost his mansions, his cars, and his status. Today, he is completely broke. Meanwhile, the rival CEO officially hired Sarah as a high-level corporate consultant, granting her a massive sign-on bonus that fully paid for her mother's surgery. Richard learned the ultimate lesson the hard way: never judge people by their clothes, and never mistreat someone who has nothing left to lose.